Okay, sorry, I'm back. I really didn't expect this video to be in two spots, but Lord, I can talk, obviously, so I apologize, or to be in two parts. Man, I cannot speak. As much as I love it, obviously I'm not really good at it. At any rate, what I was saying before is that one of my next tab after my diary is my notes tab, and I've broken that down, like I talked about in the other video, into some different sections within my note tab. So this is called Inkies, and this is where I keep pens I might want to try, inks I might want to try, correspondence with my fountain pen friends, if there has been any of that. And then at the very back, I need to make another spot for this, except that now I'm really considering doing Joshua's way of filing, so things might change a little bit. But at the very back, I keep books that I want to either buy or interlibrary loan. That's another thing. I tried to interlibrary loan a book, and she could only find 4 libraries, apparently in the U.S., that keep it. None of them were willing to ILL it. That is just annoying. Stupid library. Anyway, some extra note paper. Projects tab. The only thing I keep behind here right now is my bucket list, because I'm a very out of sight, out of mind, and if I put projects that I wanted to do back here instead of on my daily to-dos, there's just no way they would ever get done. So any to-dos have to be put absolutely on the dailies, and if there's multiple steps, then they just have to be moved over. Because, like I said, out of sight, out of mind, I would never get them done if they were back there. So this is just a couple of pages of my bucket list. Nothing particularly exciting to anybody but me. Excuse me. Financial tab is the next one. I do keep that back here because on that page I keep the bills that come automatically out of my bank account and in what days they're supposed to come out, so that I know when I'm planning stuff, I know exactly what comes out on what days. And there's a couple of extra sheets of paper. I could probably take that out and make some more space. Information behind that is addresses, phone numbers, a couple of passwords. If I ever lost my Filofax, I would just be screwed, but I have to keep them, so that's just the way it is. In the back, I keep one of the business card things, and I have I'll show you that in a minute. I have my insurance cards for me and the kids. I don't think you're going to learn anything by seeing our library cards. Frequent flyer cards, punch cards to different businesses, our library cards, the bank card here, and then to the Wells Fargo here. In the very back I have that, Filofax sticky thing with some Hello Kitty stickers on it. Little frog picture on the back. I don't keep a notepad back here because it just gets in the way of my pens. This is another thing that's annoying that really makes me sort of want to go to A5. What fell out was the lunch menu for school. I can eat at school for $3 when I work there, so pretty cheap. The lunches are, it's not the worst thing. And it's cheaper than going out anywhere, obviously, or even coming home. I don't pay for the gas. Anyway, you're not interested in that. I don't keep much in this pocket because I don't go back to the back of my Filofax much. This is another reason that I was saying that I'm so tempted to go to A5, because the personals in general only have one pen loop, and the one pen loop they have is usually crappy. In the Malden, it's super crappy. I know it's hard to see in the black. There's no elastic on here, so it's very, very small, and the only thing that I can fit in here right now, which is a great pen, but wouldn't be my first choice to carry in my Filofax, is a Pentel. I presume you say them Slicky. It's SLICCI. They are fabulous. Jet pens. I'm a jet pens junkie too, but most of you Filofax people already know about jet pens. If you don't, jetpens.com. Yeah, you'll get into it. These are some pens that a really wonderful pen friend sent to me that I use in my Filofax all the time. There's 4. There's pink, teal, purple, and orange, and they're wonderful. I use them all the time to highlight things, to write in it, but they're difficult to carry because they don't fit in the pen loop. They are Zebra Z-Grip in a medium. Excellent for writing and highlighting. They're very smooth. What I do is on this pocket that's meant for a notepad is just clip the, I'm sorry, I have to do it with 2 hands there. It's not easy to do. It takes 2 hands. Is clip one of the pins on that pocket with the pin clip. And then I've got the blue-black is what I always carry in the Pentel to do general stuff, and the pink, although I have noticed that because these are easy to grab and click and I don't have to mess with pulling off a lid, it's easier to do one-handed, so I will probably be getting rid of the Pentel soon and just carry like the pink and the purple in these on a consistent basis, and I'll just hook the other one in the pin loop by its clip. Anyway, so the only thing that's really new is the 2-page per day. 2-page per day inserts, and I love these. Still the same kind of junky Filofax paper, although I did find that if you use a fine enough nib, you can get away with fountain pen ink. I'm not carrying a fountain pen in here because, again, like I said, I like to grab the pen and click. It's much faster for me than messing with a many fountain pens have a twist-off lid. This is one that you can carry in here. Filofax, for example. This is Reform 1745. It was $9 including shipping. It's a piston fill. It's a hideously ugly pen, but it is a wonderful writer. Love it. Anyway, many fountain pens have this screw-off type lid, and it's a real pain to mess with. This will, however, fit in any of the loops in any of my Filofaxes that I have. It's thin enough to do that. So if you're into fountain pens, you like to carry them with you, this Reform is a really good idea. It has a fine enough nib to be able to write in the Filofax paper without bleeding through. Platinum Blue Black is a particularly wonderful ink to use in it with regard to not bleeding through, not showing through at all. I think I lied to you about the pins. There must be 5. There's 5. I'm sorry, I lied. Here's the rest of them. There's also a light green, Zebra Z grip, purple, teal, where you can see it, moron, and orange. Not that that's important, but I lied to you. Anyway, so that's the update on the Filofax. Like I said, nothing exciting. I'm going to link Joshua's video down here for you because I think it was really genius filing system. He did say that he didn't originate that filing system. It did come from Aspire to Be. So thank you very much for the filing system. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If you ever have a video request, hey, I would love to hear them. I love making videos. I think I've really neglected my blog, and I think I may just kind of let the blog go away. It's up on TypePad. You're welcome to take a look at it. I'd be happy to link it for you, but I really enjoy doing the videos more despite the load time, unless you just get sick of hearing my voice. But if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, if you have any suggestions for videos, let me know. Nothing else exciting to share. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.